The idea of exploring our family roots is captivating. We want to connect with the past, to different cultures and eras. The allure of discovering our ancestral origins is undeniable. The thought of connecting with distant cultures and times resonates deeply. But we need to be careful about ancestry tests that might make big promises they can't really fulfill. These ancestry tests are like genetic horoscopes. To truly know ourselves, we must look at how our DNA and cells work together. It's like unraveling a fascinating story that goes beyond just percentages and markers. Our cells hold the real secrets of our identity, a deeper tale than any genetic astrology can tell. Amid the complexity of building our bodies and orchestrating our nervous systems, cells take center stage. They are the conductors shaping gene expression, essentially forming the blueprint of our identity. While tracing our genetic roots across ages and continents is intriguing, let's remember that if we go far back enough in history, we're all connected. Our genetic makeup isn't as unique as we're often led to believe. It's a testament to our shared humanity, contrary to what DNA testing companies might suggest. Our body's intricate design and the way our nervous system functions are primarily dictated by cells, not just our genetic code. This challenges the notion that our DNA alone defines us. To understand why, let's briefly revisit the origins of this viewpoint. Dr. Alfonso Martinez Arias, author of the book, How the New Science of the Cell is Rewriting the Story of Life, offers a compelling exploration into the field of cellular biology, shedding light on why the current obsession with ancestry testing is not as significant as understanding the complexities of life at the cellular level. While the allure of tracing one's lineage through DNA analysis has gained popularity, the book unveils how recent advancements in cellular biology are reshaping our understanding of life itself. Like an artist's palette, its variations offer insights into our past. Much like we can trace the evolution from old, bulky computers to our sleek smartphones. By analyzing the similarities and differences in our genetic script, we can uncover genealogies, connecting us to distant ancestors. However, it's vital to approach these connections with caution. Genetic speculation often overshadows the reality that as we delve into history, we're bound to discover our shared heritage. The common toolkit embedded in our genes reflects our shared journey as a species. We humans feel a great need to belong, to know our origins, and because we've been fixated on genes over the past 100 years, we've been using the language of genetics to write our stories. The big hitters in commercial DNA testing, Ancestry.com and 23andMe, together maintain the genomes of more than 30 million people in their books. Based on these data, you might be told you're 37% Western Bantu, 27% Germanic, 26% Scottish, and 10% Nigerian. Give or take 10 to 20%, or that 2% of your DNA is Neanderthal. As it is, on average, for all people living today, because of how humans evolved. Some companies claim the ability to compare your DNA to that of, say, Vikings, ancient Egyptians, Chumash Indians, and other populations who lived a few thousand years ago. To be descended from a pharaoh. From the very beginning of our development, cells work together, crafting our unique attributes step by step, division by division, starting from the zygote's very first division and building differences along the way. Think about something Carl Ernst von Baer noticed during embryo development. After gastrulation, the process that sets up an organism's plan, we look very similar to a chicken, fish, and frog. These similarities link us to the earliest multicellular life. Eukaryotic cells, which have a well-formed nucleus, started using the genome in new ways. They controlled genes to create a strong, effective organism that could thrive worldwide and conquer the planet. The observations of scientists show that the initial stages of development across species are strikingly similar, revealing our shared evolutionary history. Cells use a set of tools, such as symmetry and gastrulation, to lay the foundation for each creature's form. These tools transcend species boundaries, underscoring our interconnected origins. After this foundational phase, each species takes its own path, shaping unique traits through cellular interactions and, in mammals, maternal influences. This creative process doesn't end at birth. Stem cells continue to replenish our body's cells throughout life. So, where does our identity truly reside? Are our genes the sole architects of who we are? Contrary to what DNA testing companies advertise, our genetic code isn't the sole storyteller of our lives. These companies, seeking to understand and treat genetic mutations, acknowledge that genes are tools with transformative potential. In our quest to unearth our ancestral stories, let's remember that our genes are not our identity. Our history isn't solely contained within DNA strands, but it's a complex and intricate creation crafted by the actions of cells. By embracing both the wisdom of our genes and the creative force of cells, we can gain a deeper understanding of what it means to be human. Geneticist Adam Rutherford has also rightly pointed out that if you go back far enough, and far enough isn't all that long ago in human history, we're all related to each other. This is a fact. Different parts of our DNA help us determine our traits and characteristics. Our genes contain instructions for building and operating our bodies, like a set of tools that guide the construction of who we are. These tools are shared across different animals, primates and humans, explaining why we share many similarities. Thanks for watching. Feel free to share your insights in the comments below.